World Championship Game 1, a shocking start, as Ding takes bold approach to win with black. 11-25-2024. The World Chess Championship in Singapore began with a bang as reigning champion Ding Liren delivered a stunning victory over 18-year-old challenger Gukesh D in Game 1. Despite entering the match as an underdog, Ding's bold strategy and strategic brilliance with the black pieces earned him an early lead. While the young Indian prodigy struggled with nerves, his resilience and steady rise suggest he is far from out of contention. Photo by Eng Chinan. It's only more exciting now. Find below expert video analyses by GM Daniel King and IM Robert Riz. An exhilarating game, one set the stage for what promises to be an intense battle for the World Chess Championship crown in Singapore. Ding Liren, the reigning champion, entered the match as an underdog, but defied expectations by defeating 18-year-old challenger Gukesh D with the black pieces. The Chinese star not only secured the win, but did so in spectacular style, adopting a bold strategy in the opening and demonstrating exceptional tactical sharpness as the game progressed. This early win gives Ding a crucial lead in the best-of-14 match series. Ding's victory is particularly striking given his recent struggles. After claiming the world title in 2023 by defeating Ian Nepomniachtchi, Ding held a lofty 2,789 rating. However, his rating had dropped to 2,728 amid sparse tournament participation and ongoing mental health challenges. Pundits had raised concerns about his form heading into the championship, but his strong Game 1 performance suggests he remains a formidable competitor. This early win also puts added pressure on Gukesh, the rising star seeking to dethrone the champion. For Gukesh, the youngest ever challenger in World Championship history, nerves appeared to play a significant role in the opening game, a point he acknowledged in the post-game press conference. Despite the setback, the Indian prodigy's calmness and maturity have been key to his meteoric rise, and many expect him to bounce back strongly. Gukesh's steady rating climb, leaping from 2,725 in January 2023 to 2,783 now, has been a testament to his consistency. His performance at the grueling Candidates Tournament in Toronto earlier this year also underlined his readiness for the big stage. Gukesh reflected during the press conference, "About my opponent's form, I expected nothing else. I expected the best version of him, and we have a long match ahead, so it's only more exciting now." In the game, Ding surprised everyone by opting for the French defense, a rarely seen choice in World Championship matches. Ding employed it in Game 7 against Nepomniachtchi, but the opening had not been played since its last notable appearance in 1978. Gukesh initially responded confidently, rattling off moves quickly. However, Ding's 10th move left the youngster out of his preparation. The ensuing fierce struggle showcased Ding's class as he outmaneuvered his opponent. The victory marked Ding's first classical win in 304 days, his last being against Max Warmerdam at the Tata Steel Masters. Notably, Ding also defeated Gukesh in Wyken-Z in January, making this his second consecutive win, with black, against the talented Indian. In their encounter at the Sinquefield Cup, Ding had the white pieces in a game that ended drawn. The first shock of the day was Ding's 1e6. The second one was also delivered by the defending champion, who spent close to half an hour before playing 7a5 amid a theoretical position, in a system which he had surely reviewed before playing this game. Commentators and fans were worried about Ding, given his subpar form during the year. However, once Gukesh went for 10g4, a brave novelty, and Ding replied by 10qa5, it became clear that the Indian star was also under pressure. After the game, we found out that Gukesh was in fact out of book after black's queen appeared on a5. The opening strategy by Ding had worked well after all. At that point, Gukesh had a 47-minute advantage on the clock, but as the game progressed, Ding closed the time gap steadily as his position looked increasingly better, move after move. The world champion's 18-NB2, played after only 42 seconds, was particularly impressive. Natural-looking moves like 18-Neural-0 or 18-RC8 are playable alternatives in this position, but Ding's choice of placing the knight on b2 is considered to be the strongest continuation by the engines. The Chinese star had recovered his usual form and was willing to go for the most critical lines in order to fight for a win. After 19 byte QE3, RC8, 20 R1 QC4, 21 F5 QD3, Ding already was up on the clock. Moreover, it was difficult to find a good plan for white, as trading the queens would only increase black's advantage. Gukesh opted for 22 point QE1, defending the pawn on C3, when 22 by QF4 was stronger, though black could have replied by 22, G5, with a strong position. Ding was now clearly in the driver's seat. Clearly, Gukesh felt he was in trouble, as he began to spend a lot of time on each of his decisions. After black's 29th move, Gukesh had less than 11 minutes to make 11 moves. There are no increments before move 40 in the match. What is more, he spent 6 of his remaining 11 minutes before playing 30 QC2, which further increased black's edge. A confident Ding, who had more than 16 minutes on the clock at that point, calculated carefully before playing the correct 30. QC4, cementing his advantage, black was 2 pawns up at that point. The reigning champion castled short in the next move and had little trouble improving his pieces, while Gukesh struggled both with his position and with the clock. Gukesh played 40 point BD6 with only 31 seconds left, and Ding went on to secure his victory only 2 moves later. Resignation came after 40, QC2 plus, 41 KG3 QXA 42 BE6 KH8, not 42 KH7 due to 43 QXE4 DXE4 44 BXA2. Remarkably, this is the first time Ding is ahead on the scoreboard in a World Championship match. In 2023, he always came from behind against Nepomniachtchi.